guys, welcome back to part 7 of Project Portsmouth on my FM20 save on the channel. Now we've got a few bits to show you. As you can see on the top left there, we're playing Crystal Palace in the FA Cup 4th round. That's who we drew against, and that's who we're going to be playing in this episode. I forgot to actually mention that at the end of the last episode. I'm not a professional. Leave me alone, alright? I'm sorry. No, it's all good, right. So we'll take you through what's happened. In terms of results, we've had quite a few good results. Nothing else has really happened. Again, we've had a look at some players. It's not enough. We've just accepted nothing, no transfers, unless we get a big sale. The only one that actually, do you know what? Actually, we'll show you. Oh, wrong one. We let Ollie Hawkins go on loan to Southend for the rest of the season. They are paying all of his wages, 1.8k. So that's actually the only reason. He hasn't played a single game, I don't think. Maybe one game. He played one game for us. No, he hasn't. Wait. 1920. He hasn't played a single game for us this season. Which is why we let him go. So they're paying his wages. That is the only transfer we've done. And oh, João Pedro looks good, but we're not about to get him. Anyway, so let's show us what's happened. So first game, we played Doncaster. 0-0 draw. Disappointing. We played them and lost them earlier in the season though, so I guess it's not too bad. Very even game in terms of chances, possession, but nothing really happened here. So we had to rotate a little bit. Cannon went at right back. What do we have? So obviously Close wasn't playing that game, just because we've had literally a game every 3 or 4 days, every week. We've had Wimbledon. We had a 2-0 win against them. Dominated the possession, but they had a few more opportunities I would have liked, but ultimately we got the win. So the first goal came from Marquardt. Again, Ben Close with the player of the match. No assists, no goals, but just best player on the pitch. Marquardt got the first goal early on. I believe it was a header. Cross from Seddon into Marquardt. That was a very nice goal. And then McGeehan here into Curtis. Just 2 set pieces. Yeah, can't really complain with that. It went really nicely. 2-0 win against Wimbledon, who they're really struggling in this season. I think, yeah, 23rd. They're really struggling. Then we had the Leasing.com Trophy South 3rd round. We managed to beat Chelsea's under-23s 2-0. I did mention before that we wouldn't check the highlights for the Leasing.com, but we're getting slightly further in the competition now. So Curtis whips in the ball into Downing, I believe, who scores that goal, and then Naylor over to Cannon. Cannon crosses it into Curtis. Most of our goals are coming from crosses, despite us having worked the ball into the box on. But they had a good show out. They didn't play too badly, but we had all the ball as usual. But ultimately, we won 2-0. Then we have Bolton. We got a 1-0 win against them. We really struggled. This is so funny. Look at these statistics. We had all the possession, but we had no chances. We had no shots. Yeah, we played pretty much our strongest team in this game, and we just managed to get a lovely goal from Harness early on, and I went shut up shop, very defensive, time waste frequently for the last sort of 20 minutes. We managed to hold on, so Bolton crosses it into Harness, and it's a lovely header to the back post, and that's all it took for us to win that game. So yeah, Bolton, they are a very good team. They actually are a very good team. They just unfortunately deducted points. And the most recent game was MK Dons. Ben Close with an absolute wonder strike. You're going to like this one. So we won 1-0. We had all the ball. We had all the chances. Probably could have scored more. But look at this goal from Mr. Close, our best player this season. Bit of a mistake from them, but look at that. Oh, absolute thunderbolt into the top corner. But yeah, we've obviously got, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 wins, 1 draw out of our last 5 games in the league, and that puts us, why can't I see this, there we go, that puts us into 2nd. Now we played a couple more games over Ipswich and Bristol, so we could find ourselves back in 3rd place, and we could find ourselves, what's that, for 10 points behind Bristol Rovers if they win both their games, but I think we're doing alright, we're doing okay. We've started to pick it up in the last sort of couple of months, started to rise up the table from that 5th position up to 2nd. Hopefully we can stay in 3rd by the time all the games are played. No lower than 3rd. And yeah, look at that form, excellent form. They're not in good form, but obviously they are a Premier League team, so it's going to be tricky. We are going to go for basically what I believe to be our strongest team, which is Holborn and Raggett, I believe. I am Raggett or Burgess. No, we're going to put Burgess in. So it's going to be Holborn and Burgess as our starters. We had to rotate actually for that last game against MK Dons, but we managed to still win. So Bolton, he's not amazing, but he'll do. Excuse me, we'll put McCrory in that ball-winning midfielder role. We're going to have Close and McGeehan. McGeehan's not been great recently, but hopefully he can do well again. Actually feels like they're better when they're the other way around, despite it saying they're better this way. And on that right-hand side, I think we are going to have Harness. Match sharpness is better. Yeah, we're going to put Harness in. Left-hand side, we're going to have Curtis. And we're going to stick with Marquardt up front. In terms of everything else, we managed to register May now, which is good, but it's FA Cups, doesn't matter anyway. But he's got no... I've asked for him to be available for the other 23s, but they've not really played, which is quite... I'd put them as available, but they're not really playing, which is a bit of a shame. And other than that, I'm quite happy. We've got a defender on the bench. We've got basically a player in every position on the bench. So I'm happy with that. Now, I think that's what we're going to go with. We've basically moved to cautious permanently. I feel like that has made a massive difference. Nothing else has changed apart from slightly lower tempo again. We're making slight minor tweaks throughout the season. They do change fairly regularly, but I'm only trying to do a little tweak per time. If we make too many changes in one go, we'll probably find ourselves losing a lot of games. So here we are. No one expects us to win this game. We are playing Crystal Palace away from home, a Premier League team, and that is the worst possible start. Obviously, we're not expected to win, but to go down 1-0 within 4 minutes is devastating. Hopefully, we can do just play our normal game, try and hold the ball as much as possible, create some opportunities, but it's not looking good. I mean, they've already had 8 shots. Oh dear. I think, do you know what we're going to do? Oh, well, how's Harness picked up another injury? What is wrong with this guy? We're going to put hit early crosses on because I don't think we really have it in us to kind of work the ball into the box against a Premier League team. We'll leave the rest as it is, but Harness is going to have to come off because he picked up another knock. He's outrageous how injury prone he is. It's so frustrating. Oh, McGillivray. Nice little catch. Can we do a counter here from the goal kick? Nice. Close into Marquardt. Williams. Oh, lovely. And that early cross came in clutch there. Curtis gets an equaliser within the first half an hour. And looks like potentially we might not be completely out of this game yet. I think we're now losing possession where we're not trying to keep the ball as much. We're trying to go for them kind of whipped crosses, but obviously that means less possession, but it means hopefully more chances. And I'm happy with your performances, yeah, sure. Well, I'm happy that we're not getting absolutely spanked, or despite it looking like that right from the beginning. Not another set piece. Oh, we can see too many. Do you know what? It's really funny as well. It's like I really want to quickly show you. If we go to, click on this guy, and we go to schedule. Before this game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games without conceding a goal. We've been defensively solid, but it would be a Premier League team to change all that, wouldn't it? It's to be expected, though. Can't do much about that. We just need to try and hold on now, really. Hold on as long as possible and maybe hit them on the counter. Oh, Milivojevic straight through the back. Okay, we might be in a different position now. We're going to have to go positive because now we've got an extra player on the pitch. Wow, I can't believe that's just happened. We've been slid. Milivojevic may have just given us a chance to win this. No! Okay, come on guys, we got this. Encourage, come on boys. Is there anything we can do? Marquardt's had a bad game, he's furious, so we'll bring him off. Seddon, you can go wing back attack. Bolton, wing back support. Oh, McGeehan's not having a good game. Naylor. Oh, I think that's what we're going to go with. We don't... Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe not, because Evans has that sort of creative spark and you never know what he can do. Kind of tempted to leave Evans in. In fact, I'm going to do this. Why can't I do that? Right, Curtis as that inverted winger. McRory as a ball winning midfielder on defend. And we're going to bring Evans in as an attacking advanced playmaker on support. I think that's what we're going to go with. A higher tempo. We're going to go a lot higher tempo now. Distribute quickly because we really should be on the front foot. I know we're the champion. We're a League One team, but they've got 10 men. Come on, Curtis. No, good save. Premier League goalkeeping quality. Come on, guys. Can we get an equaliser and take him back to Fratton Park? Good save from the goalkeeper. We are now going attacking. Come on, be more expressive. Come on, we need to really put them under the cosh now, really under the pressure, because... Come on. Come on. Come on, guys, come on, no! Oh, that is such a shame. I tell you what, I mean, if they hadn't got the red card, we probably would have got spanked. But, we done okay. We are going to tell them that we were underdogs, you gave it your best bet, best effort. And that's it. We are out of the our FA Cup journey has ended. Defeat in the FA Cup 4th round. Harness is out again for another couple of days. No shock there. But yeah. That is it. We're out of the FA Cup. But I'll tell you what, I'm really proud of the boys. They put a really good effort in there. If we go to... oh, hello. FA Cup journey. We beat Oldham 1-0. Forest Green 1-0. Hull 1-0 in the Championship. Unfortunately lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace. But, like I said, really, really good effort. I am happy with that. And yeah, you can see here, we had a few blips earlier in the season. Then we had a really bad run of form, sort of end of November until end of December. We've been pretty good ever since, so I'm happy. We're probably not going to be able to do any transfers, so I doubt there's any point really doing like a transfer roundup sort of episode or sort of any sort of transfer news. So we'll just come back later on. If we look at our fixtures here, 8th place, 9th place. We haven't got any massively hard... We've got some difficult... Like Lincoln and Sunderland are going to be hard games. Especially Sunderland. But I don't think we've only got any really hard games until Peterborough. Now, did we already play Peterborough on the live con? We did. So there's no point playing them on a live con. Maybe we play Rochdale. Or Fleetwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we come back for Fleetwood. I'm trying to think about how we can do this later, because then we can actually play these 5 and come back for Bristol. So we're going to come back for Fleetwood. I doubt, again, we're not going to make any transfers probably. So we'll play these games off camera, these 6, come back for Fleetwood, then play these 5 and come back for Bristol. We sort of get into that stage now where we can see where the table's going to go. We can see roughly where things are going to end up. I think we are without a doubt going to finish in the playoffs. I really hope we can get and stick on to that 2nd place, but it's going to be tricky. We can beat Bristol Rovers later on, you never know. And we've been playing better since we reverted to a cautious play mentality. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave the episode. I hope you have enjoyed. I certainly have done. Please leave a like if you did. Or massively appreciated whenever I get one of those. Any sort of feedback, any comments. I am recording this ahead of time because I've recorded this one immediately after the last one because I'm really enjoying this. Last episode will go out on Sunday, this episode will go out on Monday, and the next one will go out on Wednesday. I'm probably going to record the Wednesday one now as well because I'm really enjoying it. But I will stop after that to allow some time to catch up. I mean, to be fair, it's only Sunday now. I'm recording this on Sunday. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Take care and goodbye.